Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how I make my chicken larb. Alright, this beautiful Thai dish. Let's get on with it. First thing I'm doing is making a dressing, and here I've got around about 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. You should use palm sugar, but I'm also adding in 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, around about 2 tablespoons of ketchup mayonnaise, and around about 80 ml of lime juice. And we're also going to add in, after we've mixed this through a little bit, around about 2 tablespoons of peanut oil. Just like that. There you go. There is our dressing. Once we've mixed that through, that is done. We can set that aside. Alright, let's get on to the real cooking part of it. Alright, so here I've got 1 medium-sized brown onion. A red onion is preferable. It is more traditional. And we're just going to slice that up nice and thin. A little bit of peanut oil into our pan, and we're going to cook these onions off until they're just a real nice golden colour. So in goes our onion like that. And make sure you stir these through. Make sure all pieces of those onions get cooked evenly. And look, just to help cook these off a little bit quicker, I add a little bit of Chinese rice wine in. Not traditional, but it does help. Now, here I've got 1 medium red chili. I'm going to cut that up nice and fine. Now personally, I like it seeds and all. I like that extra heat. If you don't want that heat, slice it in half, remove the seeds, and then slice it up like that. I'm just going to set that aside in the bowl because we're going to use that a little bit later on. And this is the beautiful thing with this dish. You can make it customized. Those onions are cooked. I'm going to put those into a bowl over on the side there. And this is going to start forming our salad. Now, here I've got 500 grams of chicken mince. You could use turkey, you could use beef. I'll leave that up to you. I'm going to show you how I make my chicken larb. Now here what I've got is 2 cloves, or the equivalent of 2 cloves of garlic, and the equivalent to a centimetre piece of ginger, which normally you would use galangal. And I'm also using some lemongrass paste, around about 2 teaspoons, and I'm also going to use around about 2 teaspoons of coriander paste as well. Now what we need to do is we need to break all that chicken up, and if it looks a little bit dry, just add a little bit of peanut oil like that, but we want to make that mince nice and crumbly. Here I've got half a bunch of fresh coriander. I've sliced that up. I'm going to add that in. It's going to give it a little bit more of a zing, get a little bit more flavour into it. And we're going to add in around about 2 tablespoons of fish sauce as well, and it's going to give it that beautiful Thai funky flavour. Once that chicken mince is cooked off, we can add that in with our onion that we've already set aside like that. And if you haven't had larb before, you do not know what you're missing. A beautiful meal for any part of the warmer months. I've got a Lebanese cucumber here, and I'm just using a potato peeler to cut that into nice little ribbons like that. And the fresh cucumber is going to add that beautiful coolness to this dish. So just slice it up into ribbons using your vegetable peeler. Now let's get assembling. So here I've got 2 lettuce cups per plate per person. I'm going to add in around about a quarter handful of beautifully fresh bean sprout that we have washed straight into our lettuce cups just like that, and it's going to give that a real nice crunch. That combined with the lettuce leaf and the cucumber, it's going to give that beautiful crunch. Now simply just add your mince and onion mixture straight into the lettuce cups like that. How easy is this to make? Now normally you would eat this with a knife and fork, but as I found, you could also, if you get your lettuce cups right, eat it like a senchoy bow. Simply place some of your cucumber slices straight on top of the mince into those lettuce cups like that. Oh, and how easy is this to make? I'd love to see you try and make this one at home. It's real easy. Get your dressing and just lay that straight over the top like that. And be generous. That dressing is absolutely beautiful. Alright, we're almost there. I'm going to give you the money shot in a minute. So just lay your little dressing over the top, and it's a nice cold dressing. Make sure you get that sugar melted down if need be, and you're using palm sugar and you can't get it grated up fine enough, you might want to heat this through a little bit beforehand. Now, here's mine. I'm going to put my chili straight over the top like that. And look at that colour contrast. Doesn't that look beautiful? There you go. KP's Chicken Larb. Want to see you make this at home, as I've already said. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Hit that notifications bell and you should be notified every time a new video goes up. We'll see what YouTube's going to do this week. But more importantly, I want you to come and join the family. My family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I will catch you next time. Bye!